Alright, let's get a little update on growing tomatoes in pots here. I made a video about it. It's on my channel when these plants were smaller. But I'll show you how well they do. They produce a lot. What's good about it is they don't get wet from the top down. Tomato plants don't like that. If you notice, if you grow tomatoes and you notice that the tomatoes start to get black spots on the base of the tomato, none of mine have it, so I can't show you, but what I found does that regular. I don't know exactly what it is, but if you water a tomato plant or most plants from the top down, they don't like it. What I like to do is water down here. That's what makes this so nice. Water directly into the pot and water the roots. And look at all the tomatoes you'll get. I mean, these tomatoes, they're good size. There's some more. I also grow peppers the same way. This is a small cold frame greenhouse that I have. And I do this every year. I have ropes from hay bales that run across, and I tie the tomato to the rope like this to support it, and it works well. I also grow, like I said, peppers the same way. I grow Merconis, which is these, and I grow bananas. These are small, it ain't time to pick them yet. And I grow my favorite jalapenos. I'm gonna go around to the other side of the row. Here's a cherry that I also grow same way in a big pot. You can get a different view of all the tomatoes. There's some good ones on here. And they are on here. Look at that bundle of them. Another way that I grow tomatoes also. These are also big, nice tomatoes. But let me show you how I like to water these. So it's staked. It's tied to the stake. But before I planted it, I put a PVC pipe in. I fill it up with water. And when it's, it waters directly to the roots that way. Figured I'd stop by my sunflower patch on the way. So I have sunflowers planted in about 5 different places. I love how they look, but I do it for the animals as well, because they love to eat them. My great grandma always grew sunflowers. And I can remember going to her house with my grandma, and I loved walking through her sunflower patch. So I'll take you over here and show you these others too. Right over there. Okay. Let's go on over to these little raised beds I got and take a look at them. Here. Now let me show you guys these. Now, this is everything I do is organic. I don't use fertilizers, pesticides, and nothing. The reason I don't use pesticides is because I don't want to poison all these baby birds around here. Because let's say that a bug gets in the pesticide, the mom grabs the bug and goes and feeds it to her baby, it'll kill them. So rather than do that, I'll just let the bugs have some. There's plenty anyway. Let's take a look. This is all grown from composted goat manure, chicken manure. You gotta always compost chicken manure for a good while. And you don't want to put chicken manure directly at the base of your plants when it hasn't been composted, because it's very strong and it'll burn the plant up. These though are loaded, and they're beauties. Look at all those tomatoes. Tomatoes all in here, and here's some more different varieties. Hopefully you can see them all, yeah. I got lots of tomatoes. We love them. Besides, I don't have to ever buy tomatoes unless you want them fresh in the winter, and we get those probably from Florida. But what I do is grow so many that she puts them in the freezer and cans them. Okay, so here's more jalapenos, sweet bananas, and merconis. I like the merconis because they get big. So if you look, you can start to see. I've been picking the bigger ones, eating them. I can't hardly wait. I like them so much. But if you take a look, they're getting peppers all over them. These will get big too. Organic, same way. Try buying organic vegetables at the grocery store and look how much they all cost. And you can just do it yourself if you have the property to do it.